Hello and welcome to Tutorialspoint. Today in Content Marketing Advanced Strategies, we will discuss about how to target customer intent. What is the customer intent, how the customer is behaving online, and how you can identify the customer intent so that you can actually map the requirements against the customer intent so that you can drive more and more conversions. Let's check them out. What in the first place is customer intent? Customer intent is the behavioral pattern of the user either on search engines, e-commerce websites or on social media. The users who actually come to different websites, landing pages, blogs, e-commerce sites and social media, they have a certain behavioral pattern based on their needs and necessities. What are specifically their requirements? Based on their requirements, they know exactly what they want, what are their needs, and accordingly they behave online, either on e-commerce websites, on social media, on different websites. Now the most important point for the businesses is how actually you can identify the intent, the intent, target the intent and know actually what the customer is looking for, then actually provide the kind of services solution they could be looking for. And that is precisely what customer intent is all about, and that is precisely what targeting customer intent is all about. When users search for a particular product online, that is intent is analyzed to offer the user with similar products. When I go to particular e-commerce website and I am looking, say for example, a smartphone, what happens is when actually I browse through the various smartphones on particular e-commerce website, I may not buy that particular product on that particular e-commerce website. But what happens is when I close the website and I browse through various other websites, non-e-commerce websites also, there are certain ads that are displayed across multiple websites. It could be on the banner, on the text format, and those ads are precisely targeted at the smartphones, and they are actually showing me the smartphones. How this happens? This happens actually called as retargeting. We are actually trying to follow the kind of requirement that the user may have. Based on my behavioral pattern on a particular e-commerce website, the ads will be shown to me, and that is precisely what identifying or targeting a customer intent is all about. Customer intent is increased, used and leveraged against content marketing to offer customized solutions. In content marketing, we use this customer intent, the targeting the customer intent, identifying the customer's users, identifying the needs and the requirements, identifying the necessities of the customer so that you can actually provide the right kind of information in terms of services, solutions and products. And this is precisely what targeting the customer intent is all about. Now there are two ways to look at it. One is high intent and the low intent. What is the high intent that will show us in organic search? When the notifications are shown, perhaps you might have seen, you go to Google or some other sites, they ask for you, let us show you the notifications. You accept yes, they actually identify the behavioral pattern either on search engines or on some other sites, and based on your behavioral pattern, what you are searching for, what you are looking for, based on that they will be pushing me the kind of products that I am looking for. Then retargeting. In PPC campaigns, particularly in AdWords campaigns, this happens when actually I am actually launching a PPC campaign. PPC campaign is basically paid pay-per-click campaigns where I'm actually displaying ads, paid advertising. In the PPC campaigns, what I do is I do a retargeting based on the behavioral pattern of my requirements on any particular e-commerce website. When I look for certain products, it could be any product that I am looking for. Once I buy, I may not buy, they actually show me similar products across multiple websites. This is retargeting. And paid search also works a similar way. When I am looking for a particular product, they identify what is my intent, what I am looking for, what are my needs and necessities. Based on that, ads will be pushed to me across multiple websites, and these are basically the high intent searching for your product. Low intent, display ads, mobile ads and social, they have very low intent as far as targeting a customer is concerned. display search, they may not be able to provide the kind of requirements. Same goes for mobile ads and as also the social media ads. Now, how actually you can target the customer intent here? Analyze actionable data based on the following information. Analyze most viewed pages. If you have analytics installed on your e-commerce website or any other website, the analytical information will provide you the data related to what are the most viewed pages by the users, what are the pages most viewed, and that actually will tell us what is actually the customer is looking for based on the demography and the geography. Find words or phrases searched for. You can also target the keywords. What are the keywords that the users have used organically to come to your particular website? And it could be the long tail keywords, why the keywords are searched. You can actually look into the search volume of that keyword and identify that this is precisely what the user is looking for and this is the intent of the user. Drop rates in the registration form. Say for example, you have a registration form on your website. You are offering some registration on your particular website. You have the name, the first name, the last name, you have the gender, you have email ID, you may be asking for the login details, you may be asking for some more details. If I fill up half of the form and drop out, you can actually find out why this is happening, and this could be one of the reasons to find the customer intent. Then the bounce rate. If the user has come to a particular website and just walked through the first page, the home page, and close the website, this is actually a bounce rate. You can identify why the bounce rate is happening and why the customer is quitting on the first page itself. Then session rate, repeat and first time users. The session rates is the time spent by the users on the website walking through multiple pages, and you can find out the intent of the customer from this. And repeat and first time users. The repeat users are coming, they have a certain intent. If they come to a particular page the last time and they have come to the second time and viewed the same page, it means the user is looking for similar products. And this is one of the reason and one way you can actually target the customer intent. Then you have existing conversion rate. What is the existing conversion rate that you are getting on your website? The total number of traffic that is coming to your website, the number of clicks happening, and what is actually the conversion rate. You can find out the conversion rate and determine why and what is lacking on the website so that you can go on improving the conversion rate. Then use retargeting in PPC. As we discussed, PPC actually has a lot of potential that actually can drive the conversion rate by retargeting, by following a particular user based on the behavioral pattern of that user on multiple sites. And these are the different ways you can actually target the intent of the customer. In conclusion, what we have seen in this video is what is customer intent, high and low customer intent, and how to target the customer intent so that you can drive more and more traffic, more and more conversions, and more growth for your business. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you again.